know a single person in Canada who's not struggling right now. Like my family, my husband's family, my friends, my coworkers, random people on this app or that you talk to on the street or in the grocery store. Like everyone is just on the brink of losing everything. Like we're literally just working to scrape by, to survive. It's like at this point, the only way to thrive and actually live is to leave. But it's almost impossible to leave because that's expensive and there's just so much criteria that you need to meet to get somewhere else. And then you have to leave everything behind. So it's just, there's this huge feeling of hopelessness all across Canada right now. Like I would love to be a mother and, start the next phase of life, but that would literally bankrupt us at this point. We would have to sell our house, and then what? We wouldn't even be able to afford a new house, so what, move in with our parents then? So I just literally can't afford to have kids. And everyone I know who...
Shalom, Kahalayam La Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Racha HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops who rule well, who I learned this truth from. And, salutations and blessings to you, 144,000. All right, and the rest of the elect, the 1/3. So, as you've seen in the video, these videos are going around a lot, so I thought I'd do a video on it. This is the latest one I've seen. And pretty much, this is the state of these people. The state that these people are in is a state of hopelessness. All right, and things are only going to get more tighter, more narrow, more straight. Right? The scriptures speak about the straits in this place. So this is Isaiah 24 and 5. In the NLT, it says, "The earth suffers for the sins of its people, right? For they have twisted the Most High's instructions, violated his laws, and broken his everlasting covenant." So this whole earth, all right, is pretty much out of whack, out of order, because of all the iniquity abounding in it. And they have twisted the Most High's instructions, and that's clearly evident. Everything that you're seeing in this kingdom, the fruits of it is pretty much wickedness, and you're seeing that day in and day out. And there's pretty much no more point, pretty much soon, for the prophets to be out there, because the prophets are set up to condemn and warn, and people are getting more proud in their wickedness, exercising in their sin. So pretty much what's left is the punishment, the judgments. Verse 6, "Therefore a curse consumes the earth, its people must pay the price for their sin." What sin do you commit? You guys break pretty much the majority of the laws of the Most High. All right, adultery is like sport to these people, right? It's a song, it's a fine tune, lying, murder, backbiting, murmuring, sorcery. That's very heavy in this kingdom, right? It says they are destroyed by fire, and only a few are left alive. The grapevines waste away, and there is no new wine. All the merry makers sigh and mourn. And you people were in a state of mirth, right? There was a chart that I seen pre-pandemic, the quality of life in Canada, and pretty much when that thing happened, that was a special thing that happened, that the elites orchestrated, the oligarchs. I'm talking about the vid, all right, the vid 19, and that thing messed up a lot of mechanisms in this society. I'll put it that way. The wheels really started to halt. Like in the book of Ecclesiastes 12, the grinding is ceasing. And with this new input of AI, this injection of AI, a lot of jobs are just obsolete, man. So a lot of you merry make, there's no more merry, that mirth spirit in this place. It says, verse 8, "The cheerful sound of tambourines is stilled, the happy cries of celebration are heard no more, the melodious chords of the harp are silent. Gone are the joys of wine and song. Alcoholic drinks turn bitter in the mouth, and this is going into a state of mirth and different philosophies as well. Right, in verse 9 in the King James, they shall not drink wine with a song. Strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it. And these the book of Revelation mentions Babylon, right? The wine of the wrath of her fornication. Part of that wine is what? Her philosophy of abundance, of mirth. Come as you are, right? Pretty much live the American dream and the experience. Well, a lot of people are coming to this place and they're finding out this place is a fucking shithole. They're going back to their country and they wish they never came here. A lot of people, a lot of the the Elamites that come here, the so-called East Indians, which some of them are Israelites obviously, but the greater portion of them, they come here and now they're saying, yo, there's no point. You're just grinding till you're just dead here pretty much, and you're not even making ends meet. All right, let's go 2 Ezra 5 and 9 in the Good News translation. It says, fresh water will become salty, friends everywhere will attack one another. This is the time we're coming into, man. The love of many is waxing colder and colder, all right, until this time where people are really just going to attack each other, okay, out of necessity. It says, then understanding will disappear and reason will go into hiding, and they will not be found even though many may look for them. When the prophets are, like I said, the brothers, man, out there on the highways, you bros, all right, starting with the apostles, elders, bishops, all right, to the Akim, we're not going to be out here soon. And as I said in the beginning, why? It's because we have condemned this place in the spirit, man. We're bringing out information through the Ruach HaKodesh, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, B'Hashem Ruach HaKodesh, every day, man, giving this place no rest, right? Through the apostles' orders about doing videos every day, man. Bringing out history, information, truth, condemning you, telling you why you're going to be destroyed, and you people are just waxing worse and worse in your vomit and your filth. So like I said, what is next? Judgment. There's just judgment left. That's it. It says, everywhere on earth wickedness and violence will increase. This is the time we're coming into. One country will ask a neighboring country if justice or anyone who does right has come that way, but the answer will always be no. Because like I said, iniquity will abound, man. All right, it's gonna get it's not, I was gonna say it's gonna get rough. It's gonna get terrifying, right? The book of 2 Timothy, Paul said, perilous times. You know what a peril is? Peril is when you're out in a ship and there's a shipwreck and you're out in the ocean, man. And if you ever watch those videos of the Atlantic Ocean, the North Ocean, my goodness, those huge, tall ass ships rocking back and forth from them waves. Imagine shipwreck in that condition. That's a peril. So perilous times will come. All right, we're not talking about your mortgage, you being bankrupt and your house going on the market. We're talking about 10 times worse, man. Never mind your mortgage. It says, verse 12, at that time people will hope for much, and this is the point of this lesson. The hopeless, man, hopelessness. Hopelessness is abounding, and these people are starting to see. You seen that woman in the beginning, she said, I can't even afford a family. I'd love to be a mother, I'd love to have children, but I can't afford it. It will literally bankrupt us. Right? At that time people will hope for much but will get nothing. They will work hard but will never succeed at anything. These are the signs of the end that I'm permitted to show you. But if you begin to pray again and continue to weep and fast for 7 more days, you will hear even greater things. So this is the angel saying, look, these are these signs, man. I'm letting you know. This is how you know the end is here. So people that are hoping for Trump, and here in Canada, they're hoping for this guy, Pierre. All right. Jumping ship, jumping the spectrum, back to conservative. The conservatives are doing the good, and we got to go back and fuck the Democrats, and we need the Republicans. And this is a different time, man. All right, you're seeing what's going on with the migrant situation, which it's warming up. We're gonna see. I will say that it's warming up. We're gonna see when it warms up, when it's hot out and everybody's outside. All right. So anyway, I just wanted to do a very quick lesson on that. This is the spirit in Babylon. People, regular people, know something's up. Something's not right. Okay, they're getting chinched, and they can't even move. They can't even move away. Where are you gonna go? You know. Anyway, Kahalaliyam la Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai B'Shem Ruach HaKodesh. Shalom to the elect.